Thanks very much. For more details on that particular story, we'll focus on another counter, which is one of the top nifty losers in today's trade, Ranbaxy. The stock was down to 342 earlier, now has pulled back above 351, down 4% right now to the lowest level since September 2009. Remember, the stock is down on heavy volumes as well today. We've seen more than 2.2 million shares there, and it's dropped more than 26% in the last 1 month. Point to note here that on the 24th of this month, the Supreme Court is going to hear a petition seeking a probe against Ranbaxy for manufacturing and selling adulterated medicines. And of course, Pankaj tracks this counter very closely. He's still with us. Pankaj, all these remediation measures, they're going to impact margins, isn't it?
Absolutely. We can say that all these remedial measures will actually tend to, not let the margins expand. But if you look at the stock, down about I think about 8 or 9% in the last 1 week, down 27% in the last 1 month, almost 30% plus in the last 6 months or so, if you can take for Ranbaxy. Now, what's the major key investor concern? The first point would be, that probably, more such inspection by the non-US regulators, and that can act as a big dampener. That's one of the investor concerns. Concerns that why Daiichi is not increasing stake in Ranbaxy. They had bought from Mr. Singh close to about 600 odd levels. Now the price is around 350 odd levels, almost 50% lower. So why are they not increasing their stake? Base business margin trajectory over the next 3 years is likely to be sluggish. You were talking about remedial expenses, and that too will continue to hurt margins or stop the margin expansion that most of the people are expecting. Also, in pharma, the new theme has been the INR depreciation, how the realizations would tend to increase. But for a company like Ranbaxy, because they have currency options, it's not going to benefit much as far as some of the other pharma players will be benefited. So these are some of the concerns around which investors are, and that's why probably that 4% down. No incremental news, just trying to speak to a lot of investor and analysts, bringing down that what the overall concerns for Ranbaxy could be. The stock is down almost 27% in the last 1 month.
Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about the liquor space. Apparently, as part of its negotiation with the Europe